So we've had a family meeting, and I'm adopting this dog, and his name is Potato.
Very good. So let's see. Right before the break, we rolled some damage, a wound. My NPC notes. Potato the dog. Oh, let's see.
I'm putting him in there. He is my newest addition.
The zombie is trying to soak. He he fails. He got a 2 and a 3. I'm going to apply a wound to the baboon. Lester shot it. Shot it right in the shoulder and the upper clavicle, and did manage to hurt it. Good shot for someone that doesn't have shooting. That's why he got right up next to it. Ava, what would you like to do?
Shep, do you have a gun? Or do you have something that's flammable?
Flammable?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I remember we discussed bringing things like to prepare for possible chupacabra.
Yeah, that's why I brought flour.
But I recall that discussion, which is why I don't have a problem if you say, "Oh, I brought my flamethrower."
I'm pretty sure I brought a container of what was it, paint thinner?
Well,
or aerosol.
I thought.
Oh, caustic stuff.
I mean, do you need something like a lighter or?
Oh, I've got that.
Anything that can cause a spark is enough. Because I want to, I'm going to toss, the plan is to toss this flour that I have to make it misty around the creature, and then it needs a spark to go off, and then it will cause a fiery that will harm it.
I don't think I have anything listed unless it would be in a first aid kit.
I still have that car lighter.
And I mean, the only other stuff I would say is I probably have rocks for the sling.
If you just want to say I have a disposable Bic lighter, then I have no problem with that at all.
Lighter.
No problem with that at all. Just say it and we'll make it so.
Yes, because I know for sure I brought the flour, but everything else, I don't know what everybody else brought.
I'm pretty sure Mir would have a lighter.
Yeah.
I know he smoked something.
Yeah. He
sure.
smoked something, baked it into stuff. There's lots of things he did with that.
So yeah, the idea is to make a puff of flour in the vicinity of the baboon, and then someone light the spark on the when appropriate, because it lingers because it's so fine. Trying to use Ava's chemistry to my advantage to come up with these different thingamabobs. But
how much damage do you think that would do? I mean, it can't be like a Molotov cocktail damage.
No, it's more like I would say it's probably like when something kind of, I guess, more of a distraction sense. And because I'm not sure if it would cause such a... Well, actually, he's missing patches of fur, so it might actually burn him. So because if this happens in real life, like it's a sizable flame. It catches every single particle until it's gone. But it is a burst of flame. So if you're caught in it, it will singe whatever hair you have on you and could burn parts of you that are a little more exposed. So I would take it distraction. Perhaps. Just because, I mean, it's like a big old burst of fire.
Okay.
So sort of like a flash bomb.
Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way, I think, to describe it. Because, yeah, it's pretty wild how big those get.
So there's going to be a risk because you've got 4 friendlies right adjacent to it. So I will require
yeah, I wanted to toss it somewhere over here.
a throwing range, a throwing attack. The nice thing is, if your throwing attack stinks and you manage to get flour over all 5 individuals, then you don't have to ignite it. So that's good, right?
We're all just gonna look a little ghostly. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I forgot these little bursts are, like that. So I'm going to move,
I think 20 feet diameter for a half a pound. I think a small burst template would probably better reflect.
Trying to, yeah, I wish I could move it because I just want to move it over. It's like, come on, let me do the thing. Like
Did you just dismiss it?
Here?
Okay.
Hey, I moved it. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to move this way. Oh, let me take the little doggo with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Right here. And that's my full pace. And I will take out the flour and kind of blow it up into the air in the direction of the baboon. And I will shout to anybody who is near it, spark it with something, a lighter, a gun. It will burst to flame.
Let's see that shooting roll.
And that a shooting roll?
A shooting roll. I'm sorry.
I got...
It's hurled, so we'll make it an athletics roll.
Oh, a throw. Got it. Oh!
Very good.
Yeah. So I'll toss it up and scatter it as much as I can to distribute as much of the particles as possible. And tell someone to spark something near the burst radius there.
Very good.
Have my little doggo. And
Let's
pass.
see. Here we'll make an athletics roll to try to accomplish this. I'll do it, he says. And by George, he does it.
Oh gosh, nice.
A 7, almost a raise, but a success. He's in a pretty good place to ignite these particles of flour that are floating in the air. think, Ava? I'm thinking of a D4 in damage as well as the bright light.
Okay.
That D4 not likely to get through its toughness, but it's Savage Worlds. These dice do explode.
You never know. All right, so a D4. Ah, sad. That's not Bennyable, is it?
Sure it is.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. It didn't singe much, but better to try it than to leave it sitting unused.
Little sparks in the air floating, kind of like what you see after a firework, and the sparks are coming down from the sky, coming back to Earth. Nevertheless, I'm still going to apply a distraction condition, distracted condition. Okay, I believe I've done so. Mir pulls back with his movement. Shep, it goes to you.
Oh wow.
I set it on fire, Shep. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take that miss. Move over to be near Ava. And I'm going to switch out from my slingshot to my... I would have brought my baseball bat in here. Or that coat iron club that I had.
I will give you for free that this thing seems very tough. A very stout combatant. And those claws, and you imagine those teeth are quite good weapons.
Oh yeah.
You think you might have
trying to switch.
you might have trouble damaging it with a baseball bat, but you could.
Well, it's easier for me to hit with that.
Okay.
Because if I can hit it, then I can. If I have damage issues, I can always Benny the damage.
Understood. Just wanted to accurately relay and portray the information that this thing is no slouch.
No, I've realized that. Like I can only do so much with the slingshot.
Pick it out. It's really cool.
So do you pull out the bat and end your turn, or do you
Yeah,
have?
I already did.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
We have a new round already.
Oh, okay. We did. That's why I couldn't
boy.
find. That's why I couldn't find who the next combatant was. Dog nestles against you, Ava.
It's all good, potato.
Mir prepares to take another picture. You guys got this. Lester Fagan is going to try again.
Oh boy.
Misses.
Did I get skip?
Oh.
Well, how did that happen?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I was gonna say it's Sophia. I saw Sophia highlighted, but then Lester shot.
Sophia, it's your turn. I don't know. I must have been a little too progressive with my clicking of the next combatant button. I do apologize.
The DM just really wanted to shoot a gun, just like his old PC.
Fine, and that's fine. It's been a while.
Yeah.
We're gonna stun gun this and hope for the best.
The stun gun doesn't disappoint.
Not often. Hey.
An 8. No, a 6.
Yes, I am not proficient.
I thought you took shooting.
And I didn't. I talked about it, but then it's like, I want more bennies first.
I think the only one here with shooting is me.
I picked up shooting recently.
Ava got shooting.
I took some shooting lessons between Erica and Shep, I guess.
Yeah. Mir's not bad with a gun.
Oh boy.
Does that affect our zombie baboon at all?
Gosh, let's see.
6.
A 6. Well, let's yeah, I mean you have to hit with a 4 because of your shooting. You unskilled, so you got an 8. Minus 2 is a 6. So you exceed his parry. I need to make a vigor roll at minus 2 or be stunned. But because of what he is, I'm going to make it a vigor roll straight up. He gets a bunch of bonuses. Here comes that vigor roll.
Oh.
And the dice keep rolling.
That's a lot of vigor.
I think a 16 minus 2 or a 14 is going to do it. This is the stun gun that sort of sends out those little spikes, those little electrified spikes on those long wires and kind of stick to its fur. Or did we talk about this sometime?
Is it
that handheld thing that you
It's a small handheld stun gun.
Yeah, it zaps with the stringy bits.
We'll have to talk about what the correct attack roll for that would be then. I thought it was this stun gun.
Weapon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It is ranged. Yeah, the stun gun has a range of 1, 2, 4. That makes sense. It looks like its anatomy gave it some sort of bolstered protection against the shocking effect that you attempted to leverage upon it.
Yes.
Would you like to move?
I would actually. I don't like being this close to it. I want to move behind Lester. So
Oh,
he can deal with this more directly.
Okay. That
it's
zombie,
so encouraging seeing you get into a tree.
that baboon is going to take a swing at you.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is
It's a beautiful thing.
distracted.
I am never gonna love nature. Just that's
Never.
sad. Trees are a necessity, a practicality. They will not be loved.
You've come to a truce with the trees, but you.
Yes.
Okay, it is shaken. So, why is it shaken? What shook it? I forget. Why is it shaken?
Was it Lester's
fire?
shot?
That would be the shot.
He did get a shot in.
Yep. And I'm going to burn a DM Benny and remove that shaken status for free.
That would explain why everybody got to run away from it.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. I want to say that since it was shaken at the time that you tried to get away from it, it doesn't have the presence of mind to unshake until its turn actually occurs. So I put the Benny back, and yeah, you can move for free out that way.
Now Lester can finish up.
You got that picture? Of course, I have 3.
Good.
This is his last Benny. Yeah.
That little.
He's like, all right, y'all, I'm done. See you later.
The heck? Oh, he better not get those pictures.
No, I want to keep the picture of him mistreating his dog so I can keep it.
Yes.
Oh, you got that.
He ain't getting no pictures. Little.
How dare you treat Potato that way?
You got blackmail on this guy. This is a good thing.
Mir would be all over blackmail.
Oh yeah, he is. That is his comfort zone.
All right, young man, let's vamoose. Ava?
This creature has a tag on its leg. I think it came from a lab somewhere.
That's what it looks like.
No.
I want to tell the others that are nearby here.
For free?
I want to make them aware that there's something going on, and I think this poor creature was succumbed to experiments for this. I don't have much in the form of weaponry, but I have my slingshot and some cold iron sling bullets. I have one of those left. So I would like to pull it out and see if I can get a hit in or something.
Okay.
Sad.
This thing has a
I want to
tough leather.
try that again. Come on, my final Benny.
Oh, not enough ammunition.
Oh, I have to. That's right. I actually set up my ammunition. um. There we go. Yay!
Hit with a raise.
Let's do it.
Don't forget to add your d6 of damage.
There's a d6 of damage?
For hitting with a raise.
What? Oh, snap. Okay.
So you can click that little d6 in the lower left corner. Oh, that 6 was almost a 6, but it rolled over to be a
I heard it.
4. You did a wound to it. You exceeded its toughness with a 12.
Guys, I heard it.
Awesome.
Let's see.
I think did I put it out of its misery?
It is out of bennies. I have one GM Benny left, which I am not. I'm choosing not to use at this time. I'm going to apply that damage. And now it is in that downward spiral where the more damage that you take, the -1s start to accrue. It has 2 wounds. So what was that you fired at it? A sling bullet?
That was my last cold iron sling bullet that I made.
Is that the thing that you used by, oh no, that was lead, where you took a bunch of fishing bobbers or fishing lures, fishing weights.
The cold iron sling bullets from Miss Gray's house that she fashioned into slingshot bullets.
Very good. You have wounded the baboon. It has, you probably struck it like right under its eye with that.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here by these gravestones and try and get out of its anger zone.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Shaken status was removed. During your turn, Ava, I rolled a smarts roll for it. That smarts roll was, even though it had animal intelligence.
He's coming for me.
It was an 8. He, rather than fleeing from that light, he is going to swipe at it and knock it pell-mell over into that fence, which will permit it not to have to flee from it. Now, what would this thing like to do? It wants to taste blood. I'm just going to go what's currently in its sight. 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. We're at the zombie baboon. So why is going to... No, why does it want Lester to... This is not Lester, is it confused? I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Clear target. Drop on target. Move to target. It leaps over.
Did it leave my threatening zone?
Were you threatening it when it started its movement?
I had my bat out.
Yeah, but you never approached it and swung, did you?
I'm just saying he went across me. That's why I'm asking.
Opportunity attack.
If he did, then by all means take a swing. I know. You know what? Yeah, I don't think you were in range because he was. He had to pick who to attack. There were 5 options,
I was just going by how you went, because you went like
Yeah.
straight ahead and then up and over.
Oh, I was just kind of trying to figure out
I know.
the difference between
That's why I asked.
the map,
Instead of swinging.
the map grid. Yeah, yeah. He had no reason not to go straight for Ava. He would not have
I'm gonna get jumped.
crossed your path
again.
purposefully.
He will not have potato.
He is
my
targeting
potato.
Ava. He is weakened, wounded, and in fact, Ava, it looks like you took one of its large, milky white eyes, with that malevolent intent. You probably splattered one of its eyes, so that means there was kind of like eye fluid just leaking and running down its cheek.
Oh no.
Here comes the pain. Pair of sixes.
Oh boy.
Pair of fours. A 9 is a hit with a raise. I will apply that little extra d6 of claw damage. His claw damage is only a d6, so he doesn't get like
only he says.
It's only d6. It's not like d6 plus strength or anything like that. So here comes some damage, and I do have a Benny left. Probably won't use it for this, but let's see what it comes up as. Comes up with an 11.
Struck. I don't have any bennies, so.
Yes.
You get him.
Yes.
I'm all out of bennies.
I'm all out of bennies.
All right.
Sophia just starts panicking. No, Ava, God, oh God, no. I've been through this. No.
Oh well, I tried.
Very good.
That's. It did not. I don't think it did anything.
No, you got a 2 and a 1 on your dice, so I'm going to apply.
Tis a 1.
A wound. A slash across your breastbone. Slices, rends the material of your ETU sweatshirt, and also exposes the fact that there's that dog under there, which probably is why he went for you, because the doggo was under there too.
That's okay. I just buy them in bulk now.
Shep, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Things are looking dire.
First off, him knocking the light away.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that Fagan cannot see over here?
No, there's still some illumination down there.
Damn you!
It's not great, right? It's
dim lighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knocked it like over there.
So my back is to Fagan, and I'm going to go, you're right, Sophia. Chemistry is a good thing. I'm going to try, you use flour, I'm going to use some chemicals.
Oh boy.
Got my thermostat out, and I pull out my brooch.
Anybody hungry?
Oh, here we go. It's gonna get hot.
And let me find it.
I got my shirt and jacket all cut.
Bouillabaisse.
Bouillabaisse.
I believe it is a spirit roll. I believe it is.
Because I was just looking, because that boat is all jacked up on mine.
Yeah, it's at +0 because it's
that's what I was looking at.
A simple spell.
So just.
Ooh.
Okay, a spirit roll of a 15. Generally, I don't think this. When you use a talisman to cast a ritual, and you ace the spirit roll, does that mean you get the aced effect of the spell
I
on the talisman?
would think
Hmm.
so, because wouldn't you get it if it was like a protection type spell? But it's up to you.
I'm going to say yes.
Hmm.
I'm going to say that you can do 3d6 points of scalding soup damage. And don't forget that there are little triangular, sharp, jagged pieces of clam and oyster shell and lobster shell,
Hmm.
which also
Glorious.
spray out from you.
Now, how do I do the d6?
Let's see, is he targeted? First, I would target him. He is
I
targeted.
have him
He is.
targeted.
Okay, I would go to the let's see, go to your
Oh, is it the thing that I did?
powers, bolt. Um, just for this, I'm wondering if I could
Because I was,
edit it.
yeah, because it doesn't show me like any way to edit like I would in 5e.
The it's some damage.
Good
Yeah, I
question.
don't
Good question.
have.
We'll figure this out. Bolt. Um, just temporarily. Ha. Temporarily, but edit it to be 3d6. Why not?
Thanks.
Why not? Right? It's an experimental science after
Glorious.
I am going to Benny that.
all. A 3, a 1, and a 4. Not good.
Yeah.
Wow, it's not. How is it only shaken?
He's
At a
got
9?
a 7 toughness.
It's
I
very
know,
tough.
but I should have gotten over toughness with a 9. Oh,
Is
you
it
have to
double?
you have to do 4 over, don't you?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, to do a wound or yeah.
So 4 over
One
and
more
then
try.
later. Oh
Yeah,
no.
he's just going to be shaken.
Do you need a Benny?
Only
I support you.
You know, with
hurting that thing.
all of this morale, I think Sophia should join the cheerleading squad.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, if we're gonna color her hair, yes. Cheerleading.
I would take it because. Oh, thank you.
You guys have used some sound strategy.
Hen.
Dang.
Ooh, yeah.
Almost.
Last
Nope.
one again.
I see
There
a
we go.
I see a 6.
Okay.
I got it.
Very nice.
Oh my god, that's a lot of soup.
Chef should make dinner sometime. It'll be a break from the chili.
I don't know how I feel about eating soup that came out of his body. I know we're technically a thing now, but I don't know how I feel.
I was about to say it's too bad that Erica's not here. She'd have something to say about that.
Don't let me hear us talking about soup coming out of your body and eating it.
I mean, the chili is great, but variety is nice.
Yeah.
Variety is nice.
Safe to.
Like a break from all the pizza.
We did have burgers that one
Yes.
time.
Yes.
We had
Is it safe
burgers,
to end my
pizza.
turn?
Shep, you had a successful round. You did a wound to it. It's got 3 wounds.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance.
Man, it is a tough little dude. Well, I say little, but it's my size.
Mirror's interrupting.
He comes off hold.
No, I mean,
Ugh. Oh, it's me. Oh,
It
I'm
is you,
still
Ava.
shaken. I'm still shaken and hurt.
Mm-hmm.
um,
If you burn a Benny, you can unshake for free.
I have one Benny left.
It's okay. I have 0.
I Do I want to do that?
Well, I have 2, so you potentially also have 2.
Oh boy. Okay. I think I forgot what the shaken does to you. What is the detriment?
All you can do is try to move away.
Oh, I
And
see.
he is shaken too. So
Um, I will try and move away. That's fine with me. I could potentially be covered in hot soup. And my shirt's all cut up with this jacket. No bueno. Potato! Potato, come!
Save potato.
Me and Potato are gonna hang out as far as possible. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. Gonna chill up here. So can't do anything else because I'm shaking. That's fine. Your go.
So I have a small pocket knife that
Okay.
I want to toss at the baboon. I tossed
Ooh.
things good last time I tried, so I'm going to try again.
That's right. You did really good at the axe throwing.
A lot of luck. But that is also
You can do
unskilled,
it.
I think.
Okay, that's going to be an athletics roll. It's going to be throwing, so athletics roll. And just to clarify, shaken characters, you're nicked, bruised, or otherwise rattled. You may only take free actions such as moving. That includes running. And at the start of your turn, shaken characters must attempt to recover from being shaken by making a spirit roll. That is a free action.
That's the automatic roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm good. I didn't try to remove it. I just went away. I'm near I'm between mirror and ship there
Okay.
with the doggo.
Okay. Sophia, I'm going to think that you're going to probably want to get a little closer to throw this.
Oh. Oh my.
Let's say I
Athletics.
moved a little bit, or did I even need to move?
Move up a little closer to that headstone, because this is a kind of an improvise. It's a pocket knife. It is not balanced for throwing,
Yeah.
but it does have a blade. So you flick your wrist, it spins almost like almost reminds you of those axes that you guys were throwing at the Renaissance Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And 11 is a hit with a raise. 4 would have been your target number to hit him. So you can add another.
That's the damage.
roll a d6.
Okay.
You need to add a d6.
Oh, whoops. Okay. There we go. I went too fast. 3.
A 12?
So that's a 14?
I'm going to say that see if that knife is a handheld weapon. How much damage? How much damage does a knife do? Is it strength plus D4? That explains the 2d4. Yeah, 12 points.
Hey.
You didn't have him targeted. Let's see. How do I apply that?
Onto the. Sorry, I messed that up.
Okay, its toughness is 7, so that would be, yeah, an 11 with merely shaking it. It's already shaken, so it would take 2 wounds.
Oh.
Which hopefully puts it over 4 now.
Is it gone?
I hope I don't have that. The knife is stuck in that thing. I can't do anything else right now.
Oh, he's not shaking anymore.
But you know what? I mean, I applied 4 wounds to it. I was hoping that would turn it into a blood splatter. Don't know why it thinks it can still attack with 4 wounds. Maybe give it 45 wounds. No?
Yeah, okay.
Dang.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Okay. I guess you must have just hit it right in the throat, opening up a small gap in its throat, and it had already taken so much, fire and bullet damage that
Boiling damage.
yeah, bully bays. It just sort of falls. It just sort of falls over on its side, and its one remaining milky eye closes, shakes a little bit.
Oh no.
You have defeated the zombie baboon.
Thank goodness. Oh, the poor thing.
Okay, so do we call animal control and report
Well,
Mr. Bag over there?
We should, but first, I want to grab that thing off of its leg.
Oh yeah, you said there was a tag. We'll take it with us.
I want to grab
Grab
the
her
thing
knife
off
too.
its leg.
Yes, I don't want to leave evidence that
Okay,
I was
it
here.
looks like it is a metal band, and someone has applied like a rivet to complete the band.
Yeah.
How would you propose taking it off? If you had an axe, you could cut off its leg and just slip it off. You could try a strength roll. I think at this point.
Then maybe
the knife
not.
help?
Maybe not taking it off then, but I will record it in my bag. I have my bag with me. I can write down the numbers, or do the thing. Are they embossed? Are they popping out?
They are.
Because I can grab. I'll take a piece of paper, take a pencil real quick, put the paper over it, and kind of scribble over it so it kind of shows up on the paper. So that way, if there's any other markings and engravings on it, it will appear on the paper.
What skill would you like to do to use that? I'm thinking performance.
Performance?
Or you could argue. You could argue another score.
Is that like I would say maybe research could work.
Perfect.
Maybe?
Perfect. Sure. I'm amenable.
Yay.
You do a perfect job of scribing the raised lettering on this.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll do that.
You killed the chupacabra. What did you throw at it, young lady?
Anger and anxiety.
Wow. I'll try not to get on your bad side then.
I'll take the knife from the creature
Mhm.
so that there's nothing left here.
Yeah, you'd think it would have blood on it, but it really doesn't. It comes out cleanly.
I just look at Mr. Lester and look at the thing and go, take a look at it, dude. That's somebody's escaped lab animal.
Lab animal.
You're a city boy, aren't you?
Well,
These amateurs think they know a chupacabra.
I mean, it matches what I know of the legends: big, scary teeth, big claws, climbing capabilities. I mean, you're right. It doesn't look much like a dog, but maybe there's different kinds of chupacabras.
That's a baboon. Baboon. Big teeth male baboons with claws. They defend themselves against lions. Come on, man.
It does look rather simian, doesn't it?
And besides, a chupacabra would not attack a puppy. Everybody knows that if you're trying to get chupacabras, you put a dead goat out. Like I said, city boy.
I saw those fangs, and I thought those were those chupacabra, those straws that come out and suck blood.
Oh no.
No, they were more for like tearing through your flesh.
Yeah, like this. Hello.
Yeah, it was pretty wicked, he says, as he picks up the
Goodness
baboon,
gracious.
sort of
Okay.
throws it over his, like in a fireman's carry.
And I tell Mir, take a pic now.
Take a picture.
Clip. Lester
Clip.
Lester smiles and puffs his chest out a little bit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We'll make sure that goes in the article, he says. Now,
Oh my god.
he sort of throws it down over here. He pulls the stake out of the ground.
Yeah.
And then he's going to collect his light, put it in his satchel.
Okay, so when he's reaching down to pull the stake out, I'm going to pull my Polaroid camera out and take a picture of him doing that.
Okay. Now you see in the dark, but your camera doesn't. So you have a flash go off.
Yeah, it's the flash. I'm going to flash it.
Okay.
I'm like,
Yes.
and I'm just cussing at him in Spanish. Every word I've learned from Ava and Grandma.
Yeah.
With a few Creole thrown in just for spice.
The brujaha.
That is some super spicy cursing.
Oh, that's a spicy white boy over there.
I mean, he would want to ask about the bouillabaisse, but really, there wasn't enough illumination to really. He's
Right.
like, why does this thing smell fishy? Maybe it's like an aquatic chupacabra. I'm sorry, an aquatic baboon.
Indeed, yes. I'm
really rethinking this whole concept that East Texas University hires the best of the best.
Ava is going to just poke up with the rest of you and be like, guys, can we go home? I don't feel good.
Oh, are you going to bring my puppy back too, young miss?
Your puppy that you tied to a chain and let a baboon try to eat. That we all have pictures of.
Well, I had to lure it down out of the trees.
We'll see what you really want the puppy. We can take the pictures and show them to the animal protection control. I'm sure they would really love to see just how you use the puppy that you just adopted.
He shrugs and says, well, you're welcome to it. It pisses everywhere.
I'd piss in your shoes too. Damn city boys.
Oh man.
Don't even know your mythological animals.
Mir says,
has potato peed in the jacket as well.
I will make sure that I get these pictures developed before I head home for winter break.
Ooh.
And this guy basically, using what little bit of moonlight exists and kind of how the path is a little bit of a different color than the grass of the cemetery. He's making.
You hear that, Ava? I think there's another chupacabra out there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
you hear Lester chuckling a little bit.
Oh, you better go get it.
Oh no, please, please.
I hear they go after whoever killed their mate.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to go home.
Lester's thinking, well, I'm safe.
And well, whoever killed it's probably carrying its dead body.
Oh my god.
Seeing is proof, after all.
The way he hefted this thing up over his shoulder, it was a lot lighter than you would think it would be.
Dang.
It was like more of a husk at that point.
Dang. Can we go? Can we go back to the truck now? I don't want Potato to pee in my jacket too.
Are we going to have Potato sit in the back?
I'll hold on to Potato so he's not alone. Right, Potato? Right? We're gonna be fine. You and me both, buddy.
He
We're
licks
in
your
bad shape.
he licks your face.
Oh yeah.
He's
I've
got that
got a
he's got that
potato
he's
for
got
you.
that sweet little puppy breath, like before they lose their teeth and their gums bleed. He's got that sweet
Oh,
little puppy breath.
little doggo. Oh, Rocco, you have a little brother.
Rocco does not look impressed. By the time you get back to the truck, the yellow, rusty Jeep Renegade is slowly doing a U-turn and pulling away, and he gives sort of a half wave.
Okay. Ava, remind me, the next time I go see the Bruja, we're letting her know about somebody that likes their animal cruelty.
It occurs to you, Ava, that her name is Anna Rodriguez,
Anna.
the Bruja.
I just call her mentor.
The brouhaha.
I have
The lady
$50.
that we went to go buy this stuff.
Who wants pizza?
Yes. I'm gonna feed some pizza to Potato. He gets some cheese and pepperoni.
Okay. You probably call ahead, Pizza Barn, stop by, pick it up, take it home with you to eat.
By the way, do I need to use the first aid kit on Ava, or is
Yeah, I mean, at some point
Erica?
before the golden hour is up, if you wish to apply your healing skills, it's possible.
I was going to say,
Others
or is
can.
Erica at home?
You think that it would probably be an hour before you got home
Okay.
if you're going to stop for pizza. If you want to apply your
Okay.
healing skill, someone else with healing could also attempt to aid other. And I would say if anyone else has like an argument to make about another skill that may give you a bonus to that roll, I'm willing to listen to you.
Would I have healing for myself, but would I be able to assist in my own healing?
Sure, you can wince and tell him when it hurts.
All right.
I think Mir will try. He's got a reasonable notice skill. He's going to make sure you get all the yeah, he succeeds. Make sure you get all the little particles and grains of gravel of dried crumbled mortar out.
Yeah,
Ava, you could
I need
similarly make a
I need a new jacket and shirt now.
healing
Damn.
roll.
Being slashed across the chest is no joke.
That was a
I
wicked
think
shot.
that's Ray Shep's closet.
Wicked shot.
Raid Shep's closet. His shirts are like nightgowns.
Okay. Did I get any bonuses or straight up roll?
Mir gave you a bonus of +1.
Okay.
Ava did a research roll. That was to do the
I need to roll
the
a
bracelet.
thing, right?
Yeah, she's looks like she's really a little bit woozy from that wound. Doesn't give you a bonus, but Mir gave you a +1.
Whoa.
Can't let my girlfriend go down.
You seem to have the right touch. You cleanse the wound. First, I guess you pour water over it to rinse it and to wash the sediment out of the injury. And then
Note that holy water did not make her smoke.
Okay, that's important to know, especially since you're thinking about meeting each other's family.
Oh man.
Okay,
Right.
rinses it clean, and then you apply some sort of antiseptic to it. Bind it up right
Thank
quick.
you.
You're welcome.
And just like that, the wound is gone. No longer shaking either.
Is the puppy okay? Is his neck okay?
Yeah, he's got a couple gouges in it, but not enough to count as a
Okay.
wound. He's similar to you. He's got some bruises, some cuts and scrapes. Yeah, you probably.
I don't know much about doggo breeds. I don't know how big you're going to get, Potato, but right now, you and I are like birds of a feather.
He looks at
I'm
you and
just
then he licks your face again. You can make a common knowledge roll.
Sure. I got 3.
You think
I
probably
still
about
got the T.
you think about like 110, 120 pounds. Probably half again as big as Rocco. It's probably 80, 85, maybe 90.
Oh, he's gonna get bigger than Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little brother's gonna be big brother.
Yeah, you think you knew somebody had a husky when you were growing up?
Potato, you're gonna grow big and strong. It's gonna be good. Now, let's get some pizza in you.
All right. Before I stop recording the third hour-ish, the scene fades on the students eating pizza, hot steaming pizza bar pizza. Rocco looks with disdain as Potato gets a few choice bits of crust and cheese.
Oh yeah, Potato's not on a diet.
Potato is not on a diet.
And with that,
I look at Rocco and I
He's
go,
a growing boy.
talk to your master.
Mm-hmm. And we'll move to
He forbid us from feeding you.
move to the fourth
Mir said
segment
no.
of
But
session.
Ava
20.
says yes.
Good.
At least for now.
Good. Now you can spoil that new dog with treats and stop feeding Rocco under the table behind my back.
I would
Mir.
never do such a thing. What?
Hey,
All
Mir,
right.
is that girl that you dated once? And then I feed Rocco some pepperoni.